TSE, Thailand, Singapore, England, YUEN. Bagi pihak plaintiff, bersama saya ialah Encik CS Liu, LIU. CS Liu. Dan rakan yang bijaksana saya, Mr. Lau Pek Lim, LP Lau. Bagi pihak defendant, bagi pihak defendant, satu defendant. Saya mohon maaf. Pada permulaan saya ingin mohon maaf atas kesulitan yang timbul kerana Yang Arif telah pindah transfer ke Seremban. Parti masih ingin Yang Arif teruskan dengan perbicaraan ini. Apapun kami juga rasa dan ucapkan terima kasih dan bersyukur kerana kesudian Mahkamah Yang Arif untuk meneruskan perbicaraan ini. Dan hari ini sambung pemeriksaan balas terhadap defendant Encik Wong Man. Pemeriksaan balas defendant sendiri.
Penterusan
di defendant sendiri. Di satu ya. Terlebih dahulu, sedikit ini housekeeping. Saya pada 16 Oktober saya telah aku janji untuk dokumen yang kononnya doctor. Saya bagi yang satu ni mengasingkan. That one on the doctored documents. So I have separated it. It's just for the ease of the eyes of the court only. Given to my learned friend. Shall I have it to be just for the purpose of submission? Can I have it be marked by my lord?
Yeah. It's actually part of the same.
It's the same thing. It's extract from there, but it's for the easy reference. So maybe it could be just marked as. The
original one is marked. Already marked is what?
I apologize. That one, where's the original mark?
I think B1.
The one mark
B1.
B1.
Oh, B1, yes. Can we have it B1A and B?
So this one is B1A, is it?
The one which is without color should be B1.
B1, huh?
Oh yeah, wait a second.
This is B1.
According to ours, just excuse me.
A is doctor.
Then the one with the color should be B1A. The one without color should be B1B. Because the one which the court will look at will be the one which with with the one mark in highlighted in yellow. So we use the sequence.
B1B.
The one without color should be B1B. B1A is the one which marked with highlighted with yellow, my lord. And the other thing is, I don't know whether there are some what I call remarks in the evidence made by my learned friend. Leave it to my lordship because these are remarks made by learned friend during the trial. I'm regarding this should not be part of the evidence because it's not from the witness's horse's mouth. It's from the counsel. So I don't know whether your lordship want to expunged it or during the submission. These are some of the excerpts, important excerpts from the notes evidence. The one in bold were remarks made by the learned counsel for the defendant. So I'm saying these should not be part of the evidence because it's remarks made by learned counsel for the defendant. But if your lordship minded, it can be also raised during the submission. But I just point out to the court at this juncture. The one in bold were uttered by the learned friend for the defendant.
This is during when?
During the trial, the first trial on the 16th of October. But for convenience of court, I could also have raised it during the submissions. So that all in one, if your lordship My
This is not evidence, this is just like comment only.
yes, comments. So I mean, actually, we should also know all of us.
Because you cannot explain it because it's already in the
Record, yes. Record.
It should not be taken.
So you can submit. This is not part of evidence.
Yeah, it's not part of evidence.
This is, you see, when evidence is when the witness gives evidence.
Yes, my lord.
It's after you make statement, then the defense reply.
Very well, my lord.
Then
Very well.
Then you reply also.
Yes.
This is not within the.
Whatever.
Within the court.
Yes, my lord. Whatever remarks made by either me or the learned counsel for the defendant are not part of evidence. That's all.
Furthermore, Yang Rif, it can be differentiated. Anyway. It's not as your lordship said, it's not evidence. It's my objection or remark. Yang Rif, one other, sorry, Mr. Chan. Yang Rif, one more bundle that's put in.
Oh yeah, there's one more. We have also filed one more. That is this is the pink color. This is called common bundle of documents. Shall we have it marked as B4, my lord? The one with the pink color. Thank you for reminding me. The title is Common Bundle of Documents 3. Shall we have it marked as B4?
B4.
Yes, my lord. Can we have the witness to take oath one more time, just since after so long? Although we have 3 witnesses, my lord, actually it's considered as 1.5 only. The third one will be just ceremonial.
You can finish today.
I hope we can finish today. Sekiranya dengan lancar.
I want to finish. Aku case dia.
Then I will try my best to finish it off today.
Just one point. Can you ask my two? There's 2 more witnesses. Can I ask already?
Any witnesses?
2 more witnesses.
Oh.
Yeah, Charles
Yes.
and Valerie first.
Thank you.
Yang Azif, I, Wong do solemnly, sincerely, and thoroughly declare that and affirm that the evidence which I shall give in this case shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
This evidence on him today is all based on all contracted on menonjolkan niat jahat. That's all. Okay, Mr. Wong.
Yes.
I refer you to the alleged minutes of the dialogue meeting dated 28th of September. In fact, for convenience, it is at page 8 to 13. Bundle B4. It's the same one as the one.
Bundle 3.
Yeah, this one. Yes. Page 8 to 13. This has been marked as ID D1, my lord. Is this for convenience of this court only that we produce here again? Previously, on the 16th of October, this honorable court has marked it as ID D1. This one, the one I'm referring to, page 8 to 13, page 8 to 13 of B4 had previously on the 16th of October 2014 had been marked as ID D1, my lord. It's the same document. Right. Now, Mr. Wong, you have seen that, and also please look at the same bundle, pages 4 to 7. 4 to 7. This 4 to 7 also this one.
Is it the one the
Yes. No, 4 to 7, this one. Page 4 to 7. Yeah, minutes. Page 4 to 7, right? Now, Mr. Wong, both these two documents, can you confirm whether it is the same document? The one from page 4 to 7 and the one from page 8 to 13, are they the same documents?
Let me have a look.
Yes, yes.
From page 8 to
8 to 13, the one we have marked with a yellow, and the 4 to 7.
Because the makers are not, he's not a maker, the two makers are giving evidence, so maybe we can skip this.
No, because why here, I'm not supposed to ask him at first, but he had said he had run through it, there was a thorough investigations. He had seen all the documents.
But this already mark ID.
Mark ID, the one 8 to 13, mark ID. But the one from the 4 to 7, also word by word and same title. Same date, same title. But there are a lot of things which I think this honorable court ought to know.
No, the one you refer is 8 to 13.
8 to 13 is ID D1.
Okay.
All right. The one from 4 to 7 is also with the same title called Minutes of Monthly Council. Title is the same. Minutes of Monthly Council Meeting.
For comparison.
Yes, yes.
Young Arif, sorry to interrupt you, because at page 7 and at page 13, it carries the same signature of Chow Tian Choi, you see. So Chow Tian Choi will be the best person to explain what was important, because Mr. Wong only came in, he wasn't even there on the 28th of February 2013. He only came in March when he was elected as a new secretary. So I think we'll leave it to the makers to make it.
It is very important for me to examine him because number one, he have told the court that he had made thorough investigations. He has read through all documents.
This is cross, isn't it?
This is cross. This is my cross.
You can ask your witness.
Yes.
You can cross. This is not doing examination. You can ask anything.
Yes. Yes, my lord. Now, Mr. Wong, on the 16th of October last year, the last hearing, you told the court that from your thorough investigation, these alleged minutes of the dialogue meeting, IDD1, page 8 to 13, had been prepared by Valerie Stone and was submitted to COB. Do you still maintain that?
Yes, I still maintain.
You maintain that, right? Oh yeah, you have not answered the earlier question. Is it the same document? You said you want to read through. I apologize to the court. To assist you, you see the title exactly the same. Both the title, word by word, is Minutes of Monthly Council Meeting, Dialogue with Proprietors held on 28 February 2013 at 8:30 p.m. at the Multi-Purpose Hall, Prisma Pradana Apartment. Is word by word, including comma, is same as both documents. The title are exactly the same. But you can look at the contents.
B1A, B1B. Doctor to B1A. B1A. Color is B1A. You color is B1A. No color is B1B. B1B stop it one.
Yes, they are the same.
They are the same. All right. Just now, my second question, you answered yes already. Yeah? You said still maintain that statement, right? Now, you please refer to page 1 of this bundle, same bundle. Page 1. Or B4, my lord. Page 1, B4, wherein paragraph 2 reads, berkenaan dengan draft joint bundle of document, kami melampirkan di sini bahagian pertama, dokumen-dokumen anak guam kami untuk dimasuki ke dalam ikatan bersama tersebut, kesemuanya 37 item. Have you seen this document before? This is a letter from Casey Yap and partner to Chan Sey and Co. dated 21st of May 2014 in another case involving you and the plaintiff's wife in the suit of Guamon 23 and CBC 100 Sengkang 12 2013.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. This is a different case. It is not relevant to this present case. This case is for the documents we prepared for another case in which the plaintiff's wife is suing the entire committee of the this one. This is not relevant to this case. So it shouldn't be.
It is very relevant and pertinent, my lord. The same document, same title. I will show it to the court. There are a lot of variations because most important of all is about the maker. So this court ought to know because same documents, this one in the pages 4 to 7 had already been filed by e-filing to the court, another court in Kuala Lumpur. The one, which is IDD1, was filed on was given and produced to court on the same day, on the 16th of October, the day of the hearing. So there are a lot of things which this court should know. It's about the truth, about the marwah, the dignity of the court and the judiciary. So therefore, I humbly request that I shall be allowed to proceed with this examination. Yes. Thank you, my lord.
Yes, what is the question?
Have you seen this letter?
Yes, I have seen it.
Okay. So you have received this letter as the secretary of the MC. Will you?
Yes.
Yes. Now, this letter, was it issued
to me, is it?
No, wait. This
It
letter,
was copy to me.
copy to you. I'm asking next questions. This letter was issued by Casey Yap and partner to Chan Sey and Co. under the instructions of whether you as a secretary or somebody else. Can you tell the court? Whose instructions for this letter to be sent? Can you remember?
I can't remember, because it's so many documents
No, asking
are sent by
who
our
have
lawyer.
given the instruction to the lawyer, Cassia, to issue this letter. The importance will be shown very brief, shortly, my lord. Can you remember? You can't remember.
There were a lot of letters. I can't remember which one and which.
But you are the defendant in this case.
Yes.
So document given to the lawyers also sometimes be given by somebody else, your chairman, right? Are you saying that?
You see, this thing comes to be addressed to me, so I have to put it to the chairman to study also. Okay?
So you just cannot.
Because
tell
there are
the
so
court
many letters.
It's okay. If you don't remember, it's okay. We proceed.
Yes, it's easy to me. Yeah.
Then I proceed so that lunch out, okay? Now you look at page 2. I try to push so that hopefully we finish it. Look at page 2, item 14. The document written there was called Minutes of MC Meeting with Owners held on 28 February 2013, chaired by Chow Tian Choi.
Yes.
You seen that?
Yes.
Now, this minute was for the dialogue meeting on 28th of February, is that right?
Yeah.
And this minute can be seen also at page 4 to 7, as I told you just now. All right. Now, there were 2 minutes. There were 2 minutes of dialogue meeting on 28th produced in court. One was IDD1 and the other one is at page 4 to 7. You told the court just now it was both the same. It's the same document, right?
Yeah.
Do you still maintain that? Yes. Now, the IDD1, can you please look at page 13? Page 13, IDD1 at page 13, there are 3 signatories. There is Valerie Tong, Vijayaratnam, and Chow Tan Choi. Is that right? You see it?
Yes.
The one in page 4 to 7, that is page 7, look at page 7. It is only one signatory, that is Chow Tan Choi. Right? Agree with me?
Yes.
All right. Now, the minutes of the dialogue meeting at page 7 was recorded by Chow Tan Choi, the chairman. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
You seen that?
Yeah.
All right. But the ID D1, page 13, it was allegedly recorded by Valerie Tong.
Mm-hmm.
Yes or no?
Yes.
So, both these 2 documents, which you told the court a moment ago, they were the same document, but the signatory varies. One contains 3, the other one only 1. And the one in ID, Valerie Tong was the one who recorded it. The one on page 7 of B4, the chairman was who recorded it. Am I right?
According to this,
According
you
to
are
this, yes.
According to
Right.
this, you are right.
And there were other discrepancies in the contents of IDD1 compared with the 4 to 7 in B4, which are highlighted in yellow. You agree with me? Have you seen the highlighted one?
No highlighted.
Yours not highlighted.
No.
My lord, yours, is it highlighted? Oh, my lord, then I am sorry.
Mine says not highlighted.
Huh?
No, mine.
Oh, my lord, there are some places we highlighted. I think I do it for submission to save the time. All right? Because it's suffice for me to produce that one. Now, can you explain the court why it is there just on the part at the page 7 of B4 and page 13, that is IDD1, the discrepancy, just 2 very glaring discrepancy. One was 3 signatures against 1 signature. The other one was saying Valerie Tong was the maker, the one who recorded it. The one on page 7 saying that the chairman Chow Tan Choi recorded it. Can you please explain to the court why there is such a discrepancy?
Young Arif, the time I was not the secretary, so this question you have to put it to our chairman.
But you have made thorough investigations before you publish the what do you call it, your secretary report in question,
Yes.
right? So during your thorough investigation, did you discover that there were actually 2?
When I read this document, I read the one which was sent to the COB, which is the number 7 to 14. I don't know there is another copy existing.
You are saying that it was the 7 to 14.
Yeah.
Are you
I
sure?
only because this is the only copy they compiled and signed by the 3 signatories. That was the document available to me.
Okay.
So I
Alright,
do not know whether there's a second or third one.
Now,
So
Mr.
this
Wong.
question you have to put it to the chairman.
Mr. Wong, you are saying that the one that you saw you discovered during your thorough investigation was the one in pages 4 to 7. I asked you one more time, can you be very careful?
Yeah, they are
Is it
same.
Same, the one
But
was
the
given-
signature there,
All right.
I agree with you, there is a discrepancy. But as a secretary, the time I was not I don't have nothing.
You want to do the speed up?
Yeah.
All right. When I ask you, you just answer me.
Okay.
All right. Do not add anything because
Okay.
your lawyer asks you questions. Now you just tell the court the one that you produced in court last time you identified IDD one was pages 4 to 7. Are you sure? My question is.
I do not sure because I you haven't seen the one before. I'm not sure because according to the wording, it's the same.
You told the court just a moment
Yes,
ago,
it's the
4
same.
to 7.
But who signs it? That is not my problem. I wasn't the secretary. When I read this thing, I read the one with 3 signatures.
My lord, I leave it to submission because, all right, because I am going to have other things to question ask him. Now, at first he said it was pages 4 to 7. He said it was 4 to 7. Then I asked him whether is he sure? He said he's not sure now. But actually, pages 4 to 7 is the one which produced now. The one IDD one was pages 8 to 13. The one with 3 signatures. Mr. Wong, just for the convenience, the one that you produced earlier was with 3 signatures, and you said it was very Tung was the one. Miss Tung was the one who recorded it. Do you remember? You agree with me?
Yes, this is on this thing. The one from 7 to 13. I saw this thing is written by Very Tung.
Yes, but the one you said 4 to 7
But-
is not by Very Tung.
4 to 7, he asked me only whether the wordings are same. He did not refer to that signature.
No. Very clearly, Mr. Wong, one by one, short sentences. You told the court earlier to my questions that you only found one document only. You don't have both when during your thorough investigation, right?
Yeah.
And the one you found during your thorough investigation, which one was it? Can you tell the court?
I was studying the one on page 7 to 13.
No speech.
Or now you said 7 to 13. Earlier
Yeah.
you said 4 to 7.
No, I did not say that. I also said
That
I
one I leave
read
to
this
submission, my
one
lord.
based on the one.
8 to 30 we got page
8 to 13, now you're saying it, all right? I'm putting it to you because although you are not a maker, but you are the one involved during the thorough investigation, right? I'm saying that the one in pages 4 to 8 to 13, that's IDD 1, and the one page 4 to 7, both of them were concocted. Do you agree with me?
I can't answer
Do you
the question
agree?
because
No, just
no,
agree
I
or
don't.
not
I don't know whether there's concussion because I was.
Mr. Wong, if you cannot agree, you just say I don't agree. or
Okay,
don't
I
know.
cannot admit that.
No, you don't agree.
I don't agree.
Okay, good. And I put further to you that both, beside concocted, they were doctored. You agree with me?
No.
Okay, good. Now refer to page 7 of B1. Mr. Wong, you try to be fast, huh? Page 7, bundle 1. Now this is a letter dated 10th of September 2013 from COB to the MC, or also called the BWP. Page 7, this blue. No, I went to this B1. Okay, you look at page 7, please. 7. You got it? The in front of page 7. All right. Now, I refer to paragraph 3. You got it? Page 7. This. Yeah. Paragraph 3 at line 4. It reads, sekiranya keputusan untuk mengadakan mesyuarat EGM telah dibincangkan dalam mesyuarat ahli majlis, pihak tuan diminta untuk mengemukakan salinan minit mesyuarat tersebut untuk makluman kami. Perhatian tuan dalam tindakan segera pihak tuan mengenai perkara ini adalah diharapkan. Now my question to you, I believe you have received this letter as a secretary or MC, yes or no?
Yes.
All right. And the minutes requested by COB was the minutes of the so-called dialogue meeting held on the 28th of February. Yes or no?
Sekiranya keputusan untuk mengadakan ujian telah dibicarakan, so ini actually yes.
Yes, huh? Can you speak louder? Yes?
Yes.
Yes, all right. Now, did you furnish the minutes of the dialogue meeting to COB as requested? Did you?
I can't remember.
You can't remember. Now, please look at page 11, also B1, page 11. Now, this is a letter dated 31st of October 2013 from COB to the MC of PPP. Para 2 reads, dimaklumkan sehingga kini pihak kami masih belum menerima sebarang maklum balas dari pihak tuan yang diminta dalam surat kami bertarikh 10 hari bulan September 2013. Sehubungan itu pihak tuan adalah diminta untuk memberi maklum balas ke jabatan ini dalam tempoh 7 hari yang sebelum tindakan selanjutnya diambil oleh pihak kami. Now, from this letter, COB still had not received the minute of the dialogue meeting held on the 28th of February 2013. Do you agree with me? From the contents of this letter, I just read to you. Because they're still chasing, right?
Right.
So do you agree with me that as on this date of 31st of October, COB had not received, still had not received the minutes of the dialogue meeting yet?
Mm.
Do you agree with me?
Yes.
All right. Now, did you furnish the minute of the dialogue meeting to the COB after this letter been received by the MC? Did you furnish?
I too can't remember that.
You cannot remember. Now, can you please refer to your updated statement of defendant, this one, at A, your answer 13C. You? 13C. You read this. It's easier for you to read. This, your answer 13C at page 4 of your updated statement of defense reads, among other things, the minutes of the dialogue meeting was finally prepared and were completed on the 5th of March 2013, some 1 week after the dialogue meeting. You read that? Here, see, here.
I don't know.
No, please don't look at others. Please look at this one.
We have to give it that time.
Please don't read because I have made remarks. Just read this C.
So what was the question, Mr. John?
Pardon?
What's the question, Jerry?
That,
Yeah, the question, what's the question? Sorry,
the question was, do you still maintain your answer in answer 13C? The one which I highlighted to him was, the minutes of the dialogue meeting was finally prepared and were completed on the 5th of March 2013, some 1 week after the dialogue meeting.
Okay.
So I'm asking him, do you still maintain your answer 13? Because these two letters from COB to MCE, one dated the 10th of September, the other one on the 31st of October 2013. These two letters in October as well as September 2013, they're still chasing for the minutes of the so-called dialogue meeting held on the 28th of February 2013. But you have made your remarks, your answer in A13C, you say on the 5th of March, already
Completed.
given, prepared,
No,
and
completed, is it? Yeah.
Completed and prepared.
completed.
And he didn't say it delivered to COB.
But he said it delivered to COB earlier last
No,
hearing.
not this one.
Couple with that together. You just concentrate, look at 13C, please. I'm referring to 13C this
Yeah, let me do. That this statement,
You still maintain that?
yeah,
You still maintain that? Now, because of you saying you maintain that, one question to you, Mr. Wong. This, you just told the court earlier, I mean just now I just highlighted to you, on the October 31st, until October 31st, 2013, COB still chasing the MC for minutes of the dialogue meeting 28th of February 2013. But here, you told the court, you said it had been completed, and earlier, orally, in answering to my question, you said it had been submitted to the COB. So these two statements by you, they are contradictory. They are
because I told you the earlier questions, I can't remember.
But you just told the court also, remember, that one had been given to the COB, right? The minutes had been given to the COB. You told the court earlier, right? So if it had been given to the COB, it was completed on the 5th of March 2013, then how come in September as well as October 31st of 2013, COB still chasing the MC for the minutes? Can you explain to the court why there is such a glaring discrepancies? Can you explain? If cannot, you never mind.
I cannot remember.
You cannot remember. You answer you cannot remember. Then never mind. Now I put it to you, Mr. Wong, that the minutes of the dialogue meeting on 28th of February had never been prepared by the staff Tong Yat Fong, that is Valerie Tong, allegedly by the 5th of March 2013. Do you agree with me? Short sentence. Do you agree with me? I'm
I
suggesting
was
to you.
not in that council. Whoever prepared the minutes is not my business.
Oh, your answer is it's not your business. Now, I further put to you that later you yourself, as the secretary of the MC, or the MC itself did not comply with the COP's letter dated the 10th of September and 31st of October 2013, as the minute did not exist at that point of time. Do you agree with me or not?
Say again, please.
I'm putting to you that you yourself as secretary of the MC or the MC itself did not comply with the request of the COB through the letter dated the 10th of September and 31st of October 2013. All right? As the minutes did not exist at all at that time. Do you agree with me?
I forget. I can't remember.
Can't remember. Never mind. Now, please look at your A9, your answer 9 in your updated statement of claim. A statement of defendant. A9. Now, I can let you. A9.
What? Question 9.
A9. Answer 9. My lord, can I be allowed to have a seat? Just take a seat. Thank you very much. Thanks for indulgence. You ready?
Which one? Talking about?
A9 there. 9? You read this. A9, your answer. As stated in the first page until here. Can you please read? Just read.
So,
Okay,
yeah.
my question to you now, Mr. Wong. Now, I'm suggesting to you, I put it to you, Mr. Wong, that before you make this statement in A9, and in particular before you issued the secretary report in questions, you had read through and understand the strata title with regard to the powers and responsibilities of council members, in particular responsibility of the secretary. You agree with me?
Yes.
You agree with me. And therefore, I put it to you, thus you were also well versed of the rules and procedures under the Strata Title Act with regard to the calling of a MC meeting. You agree with me?
Yes.
Yes. Do you know that under the Strata Title Act, anyone can call for an MC meeting? Under the Strata Title Act, anyone can call for MC meeting. Do you know that?
No. Yeah, that one is not, no.
You don't
Not
know?
everyone, not everyone.
Not everyone. Then under the Strata Title Act, as far as you know, who?
The management council has the power to call for the meeting.
A management council. My Lord, I cut short some of these questions so that we can proceed a little bit later. Now, please look at paragraph 4 of your A13. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Paragraph 4. In line 3, it reads, the irresponsible secretary, Mr. Kok Yew Po, did not, after assistance to prepare the minutes of the meeting, although it was his duty to do so, and despite his earlier claim that he was capable to carry out the duty as required of a secretary. Do you still maintain that statement?
Which one you are referring to?
1, 2, 3, 4. No, this one. Sorry. Paragraph 3.
I should management.
They are all connected.
Which one?
4. Paragraph 4.
Which one?
No, your statement, that's not the same statement. The updated statement, witness statement, updated statements of defendant, updated, A13, paragraph 4.
Yes.
So
I
you maintain
discovered
that,
it.
huh? And please look at page 64, the other one, this one, page 64 of B1. Page 64 of B1 now. Line 3 says,
Wait. 64.
yeah. Now, 64 paragraph 3, line 3 says the irresponsible secretary, Mr. Kok Yew Po, did not offer any assistance to prepare the minutes of the meeting, although it was his duty to do so, and despite his earlier claim that he was capable to carry out the duty and require a secretary. Do you still maintain this statement?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, now my question to you. You also do not have evidence, you don't have evidence of your allegation that the plaintiff had claimed that he was capable to carry out the duty as required of a secretary. Do you agree with me? You have no evidence that he had claimed so. You agree with me?
No, I have evidence.
Can you tell the court where is the evidence? Any documents, any evidence?
Through my reading back the record and interview of the asked by the
Point out
court.
to the court where.
Excuse me, can you let him finish? He's putting a lot of pressure on my client again.
Oh yeah,
Confused,
right. Because I'm trying to.
No. Please let him answer because you're not giving him an answer.
All right.
Answer, that's why you get confused.
Continue.
Through my checking through the past record, all the minutes of minute, and also to the interview I asked by this the chairman, Mr. Chow, the building treasurer, Mr. VG, and my talk to the Miss Valerie Tung. I found that he did not write the minutes.
But you have no evidence among all these documents in court. You cannot find out
Because
any
I did not find any minutes signed by Kok Yew Po.
My question is, I'm putting it to you, I'm suggesting to you that you have no evidence among all the documents produced in court which shows that Kok Yew Po had claimed that. You mean, I understand me? He made that claim that he was capable of carrying out. You have no evidence among all these documents in court. Do you agree with me? If you don't agree with me, point out to the court where is the evidence.
This thing, the evidence is through the chairman who told me, the Mr. VT who told me.
Answer my
but
question.
if there is no written evidence.
So there's no evidence among these documents, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Let's go to the next one. Look at page 14 of B3. That is the green one. This one. Page 14. Page 14. Now, page 14 of B1, the green cover, right? Green cover, where in the line 3 reads, Chairman discussed with members whether any council member to propose to act as new secretary. Mr. Kok Yew Po proposed Daryl Cheong Chi Wing to be secretary, but he declined with the reason that he is not eligible for the position. Mr. Kok Yew Po then proposed himself to act as new secretary of the term 2012 to 2013 Management Committee. All members agreed to his proposal. Have you read that? Now, I'm putting to you, Mr. Wong, that in the first place, it was the chairman who asked whether any council member proposed to act as new secretary. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Now, the plaintiff at first proposed another committee member, Daryl Cheong Chi Wing, to become the new secretary. Yes or no?
Yes.
Now, it was after Daryl Cheong declined, only then the plaintiff proposed himself. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Yes. Then the plaintiff merely proposed himself, but he did not claim that he was capable to carry out the duties as required of a secretary. Yes or no? Agree?
Yes, this thing he said he proposed himself to be a secretary for the term of management. All the other members agreed to his proposal.
Yes. My
Yes.
question therefore
Yes.
to you is, the plaintiff Kok Yew Po merely proposed himself, but he did not claim that he was capable to carry out the duty as required of a secretary. Yes or no? Agree or not agree? All these are extracted from the minutes for the emergency council meeting dated 13 December 2012. It's all from this minute, you know. So, do you agree with me or not? That is, he only say, I propose myself. He did not make the statement saying that he claimed that he was capable to carry out the duty as required of a secretary. That was the attack he made in his secretary report. He offered himself only, that's all. After the Cheong, Daryl Cheong offered himself. He did not claim that he was capable to carry out the duty as required of secretaries. Yes. So, do you agree with me, Mr. Wong?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Then we go to the next one. Now, in your secretary report, you accuse the plaintiff, Kok Yew Po, an irresponsible secretary because he did not offer any assistance to prepare the minutes of meeting. Whereas in your answer 13, we just referred to you just now, you merely accuse the plaintiff did not prepare the minutes at all. Why have you changed your story? In your secretary report, you said he did not offer any assistance to prepare the minutes. In your answer 13, you say the plaintiff did not prepare the minutes at all. Why you change your story? Why did you change your story?
You are confusing me.
Or I put it the other way to you. Your story has changed. Do you agree with me? From not offer any assistance to prepare the minutes of the meeting to become, in your answer 13, that plaintiff did not prepare the minutes at all. You have changed your version.
Yes, he did not prepare the minutes at all.
Do you agree with me that you have changed your version?
No.
No, never mind. I leave the submission, my lord. Now we come to the, please look at page 64 of B1. This one we go on those checks. On the area, you're saying that there were crises and all and so forth. Now please look at line 3, yeah?
Where is it?
64, this one. 64. Right. And you look at page 63 first. The most bottom one. Page 63. All right. No, further. Page 63. 63.
63.
63. You look at this bottom one. The most bottom one, the paragraph was with a small title, 28 February 2013. Now on the 16th of October last year, when posed the questions, did all these things happen in February 2013? Your answer to the court was, all these things came to accumulative. Now what do you mean by the meaning of accumulative? You use the word accumulative.
Where?
That was in your answer, not in here. Because I referred you to this paragraph in the last hearing and asked you the questions.
Sorry, page one.
Page 63, the bottom one. The last paragraph. 63, bottom.
63.
You told the court, because I asked you, did all these things happen in February 2013? So you told the court, all these things came to accumulative. You use the word accumulative. Therefore, I need you to enlighten and clarify the court what you mean by your word accumulative.
Where is the word accumulative?
No, you told the court orally, not in here. Do you remember?
No, I did not answer the question. You just put the question to me.
Because he's asking something that is way back, we have wrong break, isn't it?
Doesn't matter, you just tell me you don't remember.
I
Because that
don't
was
remember you
court
put the
already.
question to me.
Now, Mr. Wong, if you cannot remember, quickly just say, I don't remember, all right? Let me go on. Do you understand? You agree with me? All right.
Yeah.
Then I will drop that, all right? Now, para 1 of page 64, line 3. Can you please look at the next page? Now, paragraph 3 says, among other things, the Management Council was facing an unprecedented crisis whereby checks, statement of account, and invoices couldn't be issued. You see that?
Yes.
My question to you is, can you tell the court how long that unprecedented crisis lasted?
It was quite some time.
How long, roughly?
About 2 to 3 months.
From when to when, roughly?
From the time they were elected to the council, people elected council, until the the dialogue and the EGM meeting to elect new council.
That means sometime on the 24th of March.
Yes.
Until 24th of March. All right. Now you please look at page 82, B1. The same one. Please look at 82, B1.
82.
B1.
Right.
Yeah, yes.
Gmail.
Yes,
Is it
yes.
Gmail?
Yes. You get it? 82, yes, this one. Now, this is an email from the chairman of the MC, Chow Tian Choi, to Tommy and Andy, dated the 10th of January 2013. You see that? Now, before I pose question to you. Let us get the parties right. Yeah? Tommy Kok mentioned in this email at page 82 is the plaintiff Kok Yu Po. Is that right?
Yeah.
All right. Andy Lee is Lee Kok Hao. Is that right? Andy Lee.
Andy Lee.
Was Lee Kok
I
Hao?
do not know this Andy Lee, but Lee Kok Hao I know. I don't know he has a name, but Andy
Doesn't matter.
Lee.
I think plaintiff is good enough. All right. Now, para 1 of this email at page 82, B1 reads, reminder, please visit the office to sign checks that are meant for release to contractors. Paragraph 3 reads, we should honor payments to the service providers and contractors. Paragraph 4 reads, our urgent check is to be released to the government agency. Now, my question to you is,
Where is the statement, you see? I think.
how come yours are different?
No, yours is different.
I don't know yours. It is.
You're referring to this one?
I don't have enough copy for myself.
Yeah.
You let me read this one first. No, but I have it in myself here. All right. You see that now? All this paragraph highlighted already, right? All right, you read that. Now my question to you is, now based on these, the content of the chairman's email at page 82B1, so in January 2013, particularly on January 10, 2013, the MC did not face any problem in issuing checks to contractors and service providers. Do you agree with me?
Where's the statement you just now said?
Please visit the office to sign checks that are meant for release to contractors.
Yeah,
you see? Then we should honor payments to the service providers and contractors. Our urgent check is to be released to the government agency for the safety. You see all this?
Yes.
So I said based on the statements in the email by the chairman, I'm suggesting to you that the as far as on the date January 10, 2013 concerned, the MC did not face any problem in issuing of checks to contractors and service providers. Do you agree with me?
I can't agree with you because I wasn't the...
No, just say that you agree or you don't agree, based on that.
How can you want me to say it when
No,
I
you
do
don't
not
agree. Mr. Wong just said don't agree. Then we proceed.
How can I say when I do not
No,
know?
Mr. Wong, please don't waste time. If you don't agree, just say I do not agree. We go on.
Okay,
You
I
agree?
do not agree.
All right.
I do not know.
Just say you don't agree. All right. Now, please look at page 93. Look at page 93. All right. Now, page 93, email from Chow Tan Choi to Tommy, Andy, and VG, dated 25th of February 2013. It reads, urgent, please come to office to sign checks for salaries, February, and other important payments. Do not delay. Now, my question put to you, in February 2013, particularly on 25th of February 2013, the MC did not face any problem in issuing checks to pay salaries. Agree or do not agree?
I don't know.
You don't know. Now, please go to page 97. Also B1. This is the email from Chow Tam Choi, dated the 1st of March 2013. Now, first paragraph reads, Tommy and Andy, pending any issues to be resolved at the EGM, please do your part by signing the checks that are meant to be released to contractors and others. My question to you, in March 2013, the MC did not face any problem in issuing checks to pay contractors and others. Agree or do not agree?
I do not know.
We go to the next one. I put it to you, the next question, on the 1st of March 2013, that is the day after the alleged dialogue meeting on the 28th of February 2013, payments could be made without the minutes. Do you agree with me?
Which one?
No, it's still the same.
Same page.
My question to you, that is, on the 1st of March 2013, the day after the alleged dialogue meeting, payments could be made without the minutes. Do you agree with me?
That I don't know.
You don't know again. All right. I put it to you that based on the emails in pages 82, 93, and 97 in B1, the alleged unprecedented crisis purportedly faced by the MC was not true. Do you agree with me?
That I do not know.
Can you, since you said you don't know, now, I do not want you to go into instances, my lord. I think I'll go to submissions. Now, in your answer 14, line 2 of your updated statement of defendant reads, without the minutes of the dialogue meeting, the decision made or approved could not be carried out. You see that? A14. There. Without the minutes of the dialogue meeting, the decision made or approved could not be carried out. Do you agree? Okay. Right.
Yes, I
now,
agree.
based on this statement, I just in your A14, contradicted with the contents of the email in pages 82, 93, 97 in B1. Do you agree with me?
Which page 93?
No, those one, the email I just read to you. The chairman asked the plaintiff, please come and sign checks for contractors, payments, and so forth. Those statements and your answer A14, all right, contradicted. Do you agree with me?
I don't agree.
You don't agree? Never mind. Go ahead. Now, you wrote in your secretary report, page 64, B1, line 3, and informed the owners of Prisma Perdana condo that the MC was facing unprecedented crisis whereby checks couldn't be issued, knowing that the allegation was not true. Do you agree with me or not?
Which part you are referring to?
Pardon?
Which section?
No, I just referred to you, page 64 of your secretary report, page 64, B1, line 3.
Yes,
all right?
secretary report.
I just read to you. Already I just read to you, 64. Here. Just now referred to you. The management council was facing an unprecedented crisis whereby checks and all couldn't be issued. That part? All right?
Yes.
Now, you informed the owners of the Prisma Perdana condo that MC was facing unprecedented crisis whereby checks couldn't be issued, knowing that the allegation was not true. Do you agree with me? You wrote in your secretary report that statement, knowing that it was not true. Do you agree with me or not?
I don't agree.
You don't agree. Let's go on. But you have no evidence that MC was facing unprecedented crisis whereby statements of account and invoices couldn't be issued as well. Do you agree with me?
No.
No. All right. Now, please look at page 162, B1. Page 162. All right. Page 162, B1 is an email from Chow Tian Choi to plaintiff and Andy Lee dated the 15th of March 2013. It reads, please visit the office on Sunday, 16 March 2013 to sign the following checks. 1. Utility payments. 2. Staff salary payment to be released on 25th of March 2013. This is to avoid delay in payment should there be any change in signatory in the election process. Do you agree with me? You have read that? All right.
Yeah.
Now I put it to you. As far as on the 15th of March, the MC did not face any problem in issuing checks for utility and staff salary payments based on that email. So do you agree with this question put to you? There's no problem faced by the MC.
So can you repeat your question?
I said, okay, based on the statement from the email, so as far as on the 15th of March 2013 is concerned, the MC did not face any problem in issuing checks for utility and staff salary payments. Agree or not agree?
I do not know.
You do not know. Now, the EGM was on the 24th of March 2013. It was originally 17th of March, urgent to 24th, 13, right? Is that true? Right. Now, on the 15th of March, the Chairman Chow Ten Choi had directed that checks be signed on the following day for payments of utility and salary and to be released one day after the EGM to avoid delayed payment. Now, likewise, Chow Ten Choi should have done the same, that is, directed the checks for all the necessary payment to be signed before the 4th EGM on the 11th of November 2012, so as to avoid delay of payments. Do you agree with me? He can do so also.
I do not know because I am not the secretary.
Okay, all right. I put it to you. It would appear that it was Chow Ten Choi's fault for the delay of payments after the 4th EGM. Do you agree with me?
I do not know.
All right, now page 64, paragraph 1, B1, paragraph 2, line 5, which reads,
295.
no, page 64 again,
Okay.
64 again, paragraph 2, line 3, page 64 is B1. We should speed up. Now it reads, the unethical council members did not perform their duties sincerely as expected of them, but instead created a lot of problems to the extent that all PPMC employees could not receive their salaries for 3 months. 3 months.
I don't have your what thing. 54.
Page 64 just now. 64, not 54.
54.
Just now. Yeah, this one. Can you look at line 3, paragraph 2, line 3.
Yeah.
Read that? All right. It reads, the unethical council members did not perform their duties sincerely as expected of them, but instead created a lot of problems to the extent that all PPMC employees could not receive their salaries for 3 months, and service providers were also furious as payments were delayed. Now, my question to you, these allegations were not true. Agree or do not agree?
This I do not agree. It was true.
You maintain that it was true.
Yeah.
Your statement was true. So your attack on the plaintiff was true. All right. Now, in your answer 14, line 2 of your statements just now, without the minutes of the dialogue meeting, the decision made or approved could not be carried out. I put it to you. But the emails in pages 82, 93, 97 already demonstrated that without the minutes of the meeting, checks and payments were issued without any problems. So do you still maintain your answer in to question 14? Do you still maintain that? Do you still maintain?
Which one you are talking about?
Your answer 14.
Time listen to the question carefully. Don't every time ask the lawyer to repeat. You make the proceeding very slow.
Without the minutes of the dialogue meeting, the decision made or approved could not be carried out.
Yes,
right? I referred to you earlier.
True.
Right. So I'm saying, but the emails in the, I just read to you those email 82, 93, 97, they already demonstrated to you that without the minutes of the meeting, checks and payments were issued without any problems. You agree with me or not?
Say again.
According to the emails of the chairman, pages 92, 93, and 97, all right? Without the minutes of the meeting, checks and payments were issued without any problems. Do you agree with me?
Don't agree.
You don't agree. Therefore, you still maintain your answer in A14? Are you saying that?
I maintain the answer that.
All right. Okay. If you maintain, let's go on. Then I put it to you. all the alleged problems you wrote in your secretary report in para 1 and 2 of the page 64 of B1 could not arise based on the emails of the chairman. Do you agree with me?
Yeah.
The email of the chairman are asking these people asking the plaintiff to come, please sign checks for payments and all that, all payment out. All right. I said based on those emails, the alleged problems that you wrote in your secretary report, that is in paragraph 1 and 2 of the page 64 of B1, could not arise at all. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
You agree? All right. Thank you. So therefore, you have made a mountain out of a molehill on the minutes of the dialogue meeting. Do you agree?
No.
No. Now, the minutes of meeting would have to be endorsed in the subsequent meeting. Yes or no? All minutes of meeting would have to be endorsed in subsequent meeting. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Can you enlighten the court on which subsequent meeting the purported minutes of the dialogue meeting had been endorsed? Had it been endorsed? To your memory,
I can't remember.
You cannot remember. So you can't point out to the court also. Right? Let's go. Let's move on. I put it to you, Mr. Wong, that you knew that Chow Tan Choi had been the chairman of MC since its inception in 2009. You agree?
Yes.
All right. Now refer to your answer 7 of your Q&A. It reads, in early 2013, there, 1, 2, 3, paragraph 3. In early 2013, I discovered that things were badly run and there was a lot of dissatisfaction among owners, especially the office billing system or server had been down for several months, causing billing problems for owners.
Yes.
Can you tell the court this early 2013 was when? Which month?
Mm-hmm.
Early 2013 means which months? Which were the months?
I cannot tell you specifically. It's early in the early 2013. That may be from January lah.
January, February, and March. Something like that. All right. You said you told the court that the billing system or server had been broke down for several months. Can you be more specific? How many months? To your knowledge, to your investigations, how many months?
I can't tell you because I wasn't there.
You can't. So I put it to you. I'm suggesting to you that the MC at those few months, at that juncture, was not run or functioned properly. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Yes. Then Chow Tan Choi, being the chairman and top leader of the MC since 2009, was the main person to be blamed for all the alleged messes. Do you agree with me? He being the top man, he was a chairman, he should be the one to be blamed for all this mess. Do you agree with me?
Again?
Chow Tan Choi, being the chairman, he should be the one to be blamed for all those malfunctions, not run properly, all those mess. He should be the one to be blamed. Do you agree with me?
I don't agree.
But you are not pointing fingers at him, right? At all. You agree with me? You only point finger at the plaintiff, but not the chairman. You agree with me?
I only say the whole council. I'm angry with the whole council. That's all. I don't have specific person.
Let me rephrase these questions to you like this. In your secretary report and your updated statement of defendant, you did not utter a single word against the chairman, Chow Tan Choi, nor the staff of the MC. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. But there is no evidence before the court to support your allegation that there was lots of dissatisfaction among owners. Do you agree with me? There's no evidence of so-called lots of dissatisfaction among
No,
owners.
I don't agree.
You don't agree? Do you have any evidence in those blunders? Can you tell the court any?
Evidence don't have.
Don't
when
have,
when I go and pay my service fees, I face a lot of problems.
So it remains your allegation orally, but there's no evidence, right?
That I do not know.
You just told the court a few seconds ago, evidence don't have. What do you mean evidence don't have? You don't have evidence, right?
This is the evidence is through the briefing of my chairman, the treasurer, and the Miss Valerie by word.
Yeah.
I also don't understand you. I cannot hear you. No words. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, just speak louder. Speak louder. You speak louder, facing this. Speak louder.
It's recorded, you know. Just speak out.
Speak louder, Mr. Wong.
Mm.
So I'm suggesting you, Mr. Wong, that beside you saying it orally, but there's no evidence in paper to say that there were lots of dissatisfactions among the owners. You agree with me or not? There's no evidence in papers, no documents to show that. You agree with me?
There's no document.
Okay, that's good enough. Now, I'm suggesting you further question is, billing system and service server broke down. The building manager and staff of the MC could easily address them, address these problems. You agree with me?
Yeah.
Right or not? You know, when there's a billing system having problem and server broke down, these sort of problems, the building manager and the staff of the MC could have easily addressed it, solved the problem. You agree with me?
No.
You don't agree. Now, the plaintiff, Kok Yew Po, only became the MC secretary 1 or 2 months earlier. That is on the 13th of December 2012. And he could not be the person who caused the alleged messes. You agree with me?
And he cannot be the person who
Caused all those problems. You agree with me? Because when I said lots of dissatisfactions, it cannot be overnight. A lot of dissatisfaction, right now, it cannot happen overnight. Agree with me?
yes.
So therefore, he just came in on the 13th of December 2012, just 1 or 2 months earlier. So therefore, I put it to you, he could not be the person who caused all those problems and all those lots of dissatisfaction among the owners. Yes or no? Agree?
Yes.
Yes, okay. But apparently you were pointing fingers only to Kok Yew Po for all those problems. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Now please refer to answer 12, page 3 of your updated statement of, is it you? A12.
A12.
You took more than 6 months to prepare your secretary report. This is a question I put it to you. No. You took more than 6 months to prepare your secretary report. That is pages 63 and 70. Because you were conducting a thorough investigations on the performance of plaintiff and secretary of the MC so as to report it to the owners. Is that true?
Yes.
Yes. Now, in the course of your thorough investigations, you have purportedly spoke to staff of the MC and other council members. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. But you only spoke to MC chairman Chow Tam Choi, building manager VG and Tong Yat Fong only. Yes or no?
Yes.
And after speaking to the chairman Chow Tam Choi, VG and Tong Yat Fong, you came to the conclusion that the plaintiff was an irresponsible secretary, he was unethical and so forth, as stated in your secretary report in pages 63 to 64, B1. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. But you did not speak to other council member. Yes or no? You look at your answer 17 at page 5. Just now you also said you only speak to the 3-person Chow Tam Choi, VG and Tong Yat Fong. But you did not speak to any persons other than the 3-person, right or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Other than that, I did speak to other council members.
But you didn't tell the court earlier that you speak to somebody else.
Because there are so many sources of
Never mind. Let's cut short the time. But you did not speak to the plaintiff at all. Did you?
Who?
You did not speak to the plaintiff himself at all. Do you agree with me?
No.
You don't agree with me?
You did not speak
You
to...
spoke to Chairman Chow Tam Choi,
VG.
building manager VG and Tong Yat Fong, the staff. But you did not speak to the plaintiff in your thorough investigation. Do you agree with me?
I did not speak to the plaintiff.
You did not speak to the plaintiff at all. All right. So you did not give any opportunity to the plaintiff to explain why. Why you did not give him any chance to explain, any opportunity to explain?
When I became secretary, Kok Yupo was not there already. How do I meet him? How do I simply interview him?
You did not attend also?
Hmm?
You also did not attend?
Because she's, that means,
Did you make any attempt?
no.
No.
I didn't talk to
You did not make an attempt. No, just answer. You did not
No.
make an attempt. So no, you didn't make any attempt. Now, Kok Yupo was all the while staying in the same building, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, next, go to the next question again. Go to the next questions. Now I refer you to your A13, page 4 of your updated statement of defense. You were aware that a few days prior to the purported dialogue meeting on 28th of February, Chow Tian Choi had instructed Dong Yat Fong to take notes, yes or no? From your investigations?
Yes.
Yes. Now, since MC staff, Dong Yat Fong had taken notes of the purported dialogue meeting, it was natural for her to prepare the minute, yes or no? She had taken a note. It's very natural for her just to prepare the note. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Yes. The Strata Title Act does not specify that the secretary or the MC must take notes of meeting and prepare minutes of meeting. Yes or no? Do you agree with me?
Say again.
I'm putting it to you, Mr. Wong, that the Strata Title Act does not specify that the secretary of the MC must take notes of meeting and prepare minutes of meetings.
Yeah.
Agree?
It is the duty of the secretary to take down minutes.
No, I'm asking you a specific question. That the Strata Title Act does not specify that the secretary of MC must take notes of meetings or prepare minutes of meetings. Do you agree with me or not?
Yeah, the title.
Do you agree? Agree or do not agree?
Not agree.
What?
Not agree.
Do not agree. Okay, doesn't matter. Now, when answering my questions regarding the absence of COB's acknowledgement on the purported minutes of the dialogue meeting, which allegedly had been submitted to COB, you told the court that they didn't endorse this. They sent us a letter to reply that they have received. Do you still maintain that statement?
Which one?
No, earlier, when I asked you questions, right, regarding the absence of the COB's acknowledgement on the minute at the page 4 to 8, like just now we referred to you, all right, in the B4, you told the court what? You said, they means the court didn't endorse this. They sent us a letter to reply that they have received. Right? You have said that. Do you remember that? You don't remember?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? I'm telling you that you said that, right, from my notes. I put it to you that you were aware that COB always endorse acknowledgement of receipt of letters sent to them. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yes, you agree. Now, I quickly refer you to page 37, B1. Very quickly run through. Page 37, B1. 37. Look at page 37. Very quickly run through this. Page 37, B1. MC. Page 37, B1. Is there acknowledgement on the right hand side? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Look at page 51, B1 also. Page 51.
Yes.
Is there acknowledgement received
Yes.
by your court? Look at page 102. 102. 102. Go for it. there acknowledgement?
Yes.
Go to the next page, 103.
Yes.
Now, my next question to you, after reading through all this, I put it to you, all these letters were bearing acknowledgements of received by COB, right?
Yes.
Yes. And even MC's letter in Exhibit A and B in your updated statement of defense, namely MC's letter to COB dated the 6th of January and the 15th of January, also be endorsed with the acknowledgement of COB. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Yes. All right. So you had misled the court on the 16th of October last year when you told the court that COB would not acknowledge receipt but would send letter to confirm receipt. Do you agree with me?
I don't remember.
Never mind, we go to the next one. Now refer to your A15, A16 and A17. But this one will cross-reference to your A10, where you claim that owners had interest to know how their properties were being managed.
Where?
Your answer here, 15, 16, 17. Right? 15, 16, 17. Also cross-reference your A10. All right? In all these answers, you claim that owners had interest to know how their properties were being managed. Now, I put it to you, Mr. Wong, listen carefully. The purpose of Secretary report was to keep the owners duly informed of matters relating to Prisma Verdana condo. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yes. The Secretary report was not for the purpose of rumor mongering or to make false allegations to defame your ex-MC colleagues. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Yes. I am suggesting to you further that you had made use of your Secretary report to defame the plaintiff Kok Yew Po by condemning him as an irresponsible secretary and an unethical council member, and he did not call for any monthly council meeting. Do you agree with me?
No.
No. I am suggesting to you, Mr. Wong, to defame someone in Secretary report is not a usual practice. Do you agree with me?
Again, please.
To defame someone in Secretary report is not a usual or common practice. Do you agree with me? Not a common practice, not a usual practice. It's not the practice that to defame someone in your Secretary report. Do you agree with me?
He already denied, yes, he already denied defaming, and so I think he's a bit confused with the question. Can you put it there?
Okay. In the usual practice, right, you do not defame somebody in your Secretary report. Do you agree with me?
Why?
You are not supposed to go and badmouth or defame somebody in your
Of
Secretary
course,
report.
I'm not supposed to pay mouth.
Okay, so you agree with me, right?
Yeah.
Right. But I'm suggesting you had abused the occasion of your Secretary report in pages 63 to 70. Do you agree with me?
Pages 3, 70.
I'm saying I'm suggesting to you, Mr. Wong, that you had abused the occasions of your Secretary report, pages 63 to 70, by defaming the plaintiff.
No.
Do you agree with me?
No.
You don't agree. Your Secretary report is selective and biased. You blame others, particularly the plaintiff, but you had concealed your own wrongdoings, including the mistake of the chairman. You agree with me or not? Do you agree? I'm saying that your Secretary report very selective and is very biased. You blame others, particularly the plaintiff, but you have concealed, you cover up, you conceal your own wrongdoings, including the mistake of the chairman. Do you agree with me?
No.
No. Now, please refer to pages 3, 4, 5, and 6 of B1. 3, 4, 5, and 6. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Pages 3, you get it? 3, 1, 2, 3, this one, all right. Now, pages 3 and 4 were complaints by the plaintiff to a COB. Pages 5 and 6 were letter dated 3rd of September 2013 in which COB told PPPP that is D1 of their No, that is the MC of their non-compliance of the Strata Title Act as well as directives from the COB. Yes or no? Based on the documents. One by one. 3 and 4 complaints by the plaintiff to the COB. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. 5 and 6 were letter dated 3rd of September from the COB to the MC. Yes or no?
Yes.
And they were pointing out the MC, their non-compliance of the Strata Title Act as well as directives from COB. Do you agree with me?
Can you please repeat your question?
You're reading question 5.
Okay, you want?
Because the singing fund is called a singing fund.
Yes. I'm okay. I rephrase.
With this case.
That's important. Okay, let me rephrase it for his understanding.
You are making confusing.
Let me rephrase the questions. Mr. Wong, COB's letter in pages 5 and 6 was in response to a complaint regarding insufficient time frame of 14 days for the notice given for the 17 August EGM, which was adjourned to 24th of August 2013. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Now you look at paragraph 2, COB's letter at page 5. The EGM being called involves special resolution and require at least 14 days notice. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now paragraph 3, when you call for this EGM, your notice was less than 14 days, in fact only 10 days. You agree with me?
Sorry, again, this has got nothing to do with the defamation suit here. This is way after the event already. This is happening in August 2013. It's not relevant. It's not relevant.
I'm establishing my list, and these are pada keseluruhan. I put it to him while he was pointing fingers, putting all the blames to the plaintiff. He concealed all the mistake made by either himself or the chairman and the MC. This is to show the malice. It's building up, all right?
Yeah, again, this happened way back. It's got nothing to do with the defamation suit here. We shouldn't confuse ourselves here because it never ends, is it? You're taking something that's not relevant, and then, Mr. Chairman, we have not got a chairman to answer here, but then he's really making a lot of assumptions and pushing very hard to say that we are making, not complying with the rules, which is not relevant here. If you're talking about,
I have to establish the malice.
Malice overall.
Yes.
So this happened in 2013.
All within the time frame.
In the time frame.
Yes.
Whether he is successful at establishing malice is the issue.
Yes, yes.
Okay. No more. Christine.
I'm coming to very fast already, all right? Almost coming to the supplementary question. He got 2 questions on that. Now, in paragraph 3, that was my question, last question. When you call for this EGM, your notice was less than 14 days, but it was in fact 10 days. You agree with me?
Yes.
Yes. But when you and other MC members present at the COB's office on the 31st of July 2013, you have been informed of this matter, and a copy of the minutes of meeting was enclosed wherein item 2.01 was the related point. Is that right? It's stated there. 2.01. All stated here. You see or not? Do you agree with me? It's all stated there. Yes or no? Last paragraph at the bottom, page 5. All here. Yes?
Yes.
Yes, all right. Now, during that meeting at the COB's office on the 31st of July 2013, you attended as the purported secretary of the MC, right?
Yes.
Yes. Now, what was the motive or reason for giving short notice despite COB's advice? What was the motive or reasons for giving short notice despite the COB's advice? Saying that you have, because it's a special resolution, you need minimum 14 days, but you did not.
It was an oversight.
Oversight. I'm putting to you, Mr. Wong, that you gave short notice to prevent owners not residing at the condo from receiving the notification in time, thus rendering them not able to attend or preventing them, the owners, to appoint their proxies. Do you agree with me?
No.
Now, page 4, paragraph 4 at page 6, the same one, there were issues on nominations of proxies where COB had to step in, yes or no?
Okay.
Page 6. You look at page 6, paragraph 4, right? It's stated there, right? There were issues on nomination of proxies where COB had to step in. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes. Now, page 3 and 4 of B1, were the complaint lodged by plaintiff? Or this one I asked, sorry. Now, all this happened before you wrote your secretary report in pages 63 to 70, yes or no? Yes or no? All these, just be related to you, all these happened before you wrote your secretary report in pages 63 to 70 of B1. Do you agree?
3 to 17.
Before you wrote your secretary report, all these things already happened already.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Now I refer now to the supplementary Q&A. Your question number 1. Now, in the letter from your lawyer, that's your supplementary. In the letter from your lawyer, paragraph 1A, you have asked the plaintiff to disclose a unit owned by him. Do you still maintain that?
Question 1.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir? All right. Are you saying that you, as a purported MC secretary for more than a year, and further that he was the ex-secretary whom you have specifically singled out and blamed or defamed in your secretary report after your alleged thorough investigation, yet you do not know which unit he owns? Is that true? You don't even know which unit he owns after all this? Yes or no?
Which unit he owns?
Because you don't know which unit he owns. Your letter, your lawyer's letter. The letter of demand, I think. I'm sorry, I just. It was in the letter of demand. But he already answered yes already. He knew about it. After you've gone through the thorough investigation, you still, simple question, after you've gone through all the simple investigation, you still don't know which unit the plaintiff owns. Yes or no? Yes or no?
No. I know where he lives.
Or you know which unit he owns. All right, now we go to the next one. You know which? No, the letter is attached to your discussions. The letter is this one attached to your Q&A. Your supplementary. Supplementary there,
Oh, okay.
1A, ask him to disclose the unit. You see the point? Okay. In paragraph 1B of your lawyer's letter, are you claiming that you had been lawfully elected as a secretary?
Yes.
I'm putting it to you, Mr. Wong. You were not lawfully elected as MC Secretary as demonstrated in the minutes of the EGM held on the 24th of March 2013. Do you agree with me?
No.
Now, at page 24 of the B4, minutes of the 5th AGM, B4, this pink color one, all right, at page 24, AGM held on the 21st of December 2013. Now, this one I cross-refer to page 20 and 23 of B1. My lord, I'm sorry, this I have to cross-refer. Refer to page 24 of B4, cross-refer to pages 20 to 23 of B1. Now, page 24, page 24, this one. You look at page 24, page. Okay. Look at page 24. You have here. Now, page 24, paragraph 4, B4, shows that Leong Shok Yi had actively participated in the proceedings of the 5th AGM on the 21st of December 2013. Yes or no? He stated that, right? Page 24 of B4. Okay. She was actively taking part in the proceedings of the 5th AGM.
Mm-hmm.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Now, page 20 of B1. Now we go to page 20 of B1. Page 20 of B1. Oh, sorry. This page 20 of B1, it shows that the plaintiff had complained with the COB that Leong Shok Yi was a major defaulter before and after the AGM. Yet you and the chairman had allowed her to actively participate in that AGM, but at the same time disallowed the plaintiff to participate. See page 21 of B1. So, yes or no?
Wait. Let me think.
Here and here. Here one is this one. He was not allowed. Right? Small. Here's the good answer.
Now, this letter was in the 26th February 2014.
Your answer to my question, yes or no, or agree or not agree?
So look, the question again, Mr. Chan.
I'm saying that page 20 shows that the plaintiff had complained with the COB that Leong Shok Yi was a major defaulter before and after the AGM. Yet, the defendant and the chairman had allowed her to actively participate in that AGM, but at the same time disallowed plaintiff to participate. The part that disallowed plaintiff to participate was at the top of page 21. This is just a fact from this letter only, that's all. You can answer yes, no, agree, do not agree,
No.
or you don't know. So that we can move on.
I don't know.
You don't know. All right. We move on. I put it to you that you were not lawfully elected as MC Secretary because major defaulter Leong Shuk Yi was allowed to participate in that meeting. Agree or not agree?
Again, please.
I'm saying that I'm suggesting to you that you were not lawfully elected as MC Secretary because a major defaulter Leong Shuk Yi was allowed to participate in that AGM, the fifth one. Do you agree with me?
I don't agree.
All right, now refer to your A2. Let's go on fast. A2.
Your question number 2.
Okay. Now, in your secretary report, page 61B1, you accuse the plaintiff did not call for any so-called monthly council meeting. Now here in A2 of your supplementary Q&A, you are saying instead that the plaintiff did not call for monthly MC meeting for February and March 2014. You had contradicted yourself. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Yes. Now meeting called by Kok Yew Po, the plaintiff. Now I refer you to page 126 of B1. Quickly finish now. 126 B1. Now, 126B1, this is Kok Yew Po's email dated 17th of December 2012 to the chairman, calling for MC meeting 19th of December 2012. Yes or no? You go to the record.
I do not know, because this is happened before I joined the secretary.
Now, in your thorough investigation, have you seen this document before?
No.
You have not. Then you have seen the doctored one produced. You say it was the chairman who gave it to your lawyer. Was that true?
Not true.
Not true also.
No,
Right. Never mind.
I object to the word doctor because and I'm saying all this is all.
Yeah.
It's very unfair, you know. It's,
All right, my lord. Now refer to page 127B1. Chow Tan Choi email 18 December 2012. Use the word please ignore. Call it off. Please. That means that Chow Tan Choi had called it off. From the record, do you agree it was stated so? From the record.
I don't know this thing.
Never mind.
Because
Let's quickly run through it. Look at page 84B1. Never mind, this one I don't. I go to page 96B1. Page 96B1, email by Kok Yew Po on the 25th of February 2013 to Chow Tan Choi and others. Kok Yew Po said confirm meeting on Thursday 8:30 a.m. Is the record stated so? Yes or no?
according to this, yes.
Yes. Now, Kok Yew Po, I'm suggesting to you, Kok Yew Po only became secretary on the 13th of December 2012. That is in page 35, B1. But he had called for MC meeting for December 12 itself and February 2013 on record. Is that so?
No.
You don't agree?
He didn't call any meeting.
So I'm putting it to you, Mr. Wong. Your accusation in your secretary report that Kok Yew Po did not call for any meeting was not true? Yes or no?
No.
No. The EGM decided in the so-called dialogue meeting on 28th of February 2013 had already been scheduled on the 17th of March and adjourned to 24th of March. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes. So it was not necessary for Kok Yew Po to call for any meeting in March 2013. Yes or no?
It was not necessary.
You already said your answer to me is the EGM decided in the so-called dialogue meeting on the 28th of February had already scheduled on the 17th and adjourned to 24th of March. And you said yes. So based on the answer, I say it was not, therefore it is not necessary. It was not necessary for Kok Yew Po to call for any meeting in March 2013. Agree or do not agree?
Not agree.
Not agree. Never mind. Let's move on. Your contradictory answer in A2 of your supplementary question is therefore also not true. Do you agree with me? Agree or do not agree?
Which one?
Your A2, your answer 2. There. Let's move on fast.
No.
No, huh?
What's this question?
No, I'm saying that your contradictory answer in A2 in your supplementary Q&A is therefore also not true. Do you agree with me or not?
Based on a cop of MC,
Yeah.
after Mr. Kop was appointed by the MC, this trial,
So yes or no? Agree or do not agree?
he did not call for meeting. True.
Alright? You do not agree. Alright. Now, I refer you to A17, A7 cross refer to A13. We are almost to the end already. Please let's move fast. A7 cross refer to
A7.
I have to go back to this because of your. This is on your supplementary, yeah? Now, Mr. Wong, you told the court in your answer 7A7 that the office system had been down for several months in early 2013. But in A13, you said in February 2013, you have gone and make payments of bills at the MC office. Right? Is that true?
Yep.
Yes. Can you explain to court why you had contradicted yourself? Can you explain?
Explain what?
You don't understand. Now, if it is down for several months, how can you successfully pay bill in February 2013? Your answer in A7 and A13 are contradictory. Do you agree with me or not?
It's not contradictory.
No, you do not agree. That means
I don't agree.
then I leave it to submission, my lord, so that you can move on. Now, your A13, now A15 and A16 of your undated statement, I refer to that too. You knew that the accusation you had made against the plaintiff in your secretary report were not true, yet you published them to the owners of the Perdana condo. Do you agree with me?
Again?
You knew that your accusations, which you had made against the plaintiff in your secretary report, were not true, yet you published them to the owners of
No.
Perdana.
I don't agree.
Okay. I put it to you. All your answers given in court are not true and were indeed a pack of lies. Do you agree with me?
I don't agree.
Last questions. I'm putting it to you that you had refused to tender apology or retract your accusation against the plaintiff, although you have received a letter of demand. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
No further question, my lord. Maybe my lord, to be fair to all parties, I think his this is supplementary questions is a typo error. Is that 2014 is 2013? This one, the last page.
No, it's almost, okay.
I think there's a typo error.
1313.
My lord, the supplementary one, the last page, the 2014, the line 3. Yeah, witness statement of the defendant.
Yeah.
So, need that it be amended.
I try to be short. Only about half an hour. I try
That's
to
nice for the before lunch.
two more. Mr. Chow, the chairman, and Valerie,
The third one is a very short one, very brief.
the third is, call one girl is very short. Okay. Then we need one more. Yeah, I'll try to be very brief. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, very well.
Today we take it to tomorrow. As your lordship pleases. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Chow, and something else. Sorry, Mr. Wong. This is referring back to the last occasion where you were cross-examined by Mr. Chan. I'll take you back then, very quick question. On the last occasion, you came to court and Mr. Chan cross-examined you. Sorry, on the last occasion, you came to court. Okay, I'm going to ask you a certain question that Mr. Chan asked you then, okay? Sorry, he's actually a bit, and also he's Chinese educated. Mr. Wong, I will ask you a question that Mr. Chan had asked you earlier on the last occasion, okay, when you came to court. All right? I mean, okay, on the last occasion, you were sort of cross-examined by Mr. Chan, yeah? So I will ask you those questions, okay? All right?
Okay.
Okay, yeah? No, I'm not asking a question yet. I'm just giving you the background, okay? All right. Do you remember that on the last occasion, Mr. Chan asked you whether the email between Chow and Kok were concocted? Do you understand the meaning of concoction?
No, at that time I did not know the meaning of concoction.
Yeah. So basically, concoction means false or fabricated or make up, is it? So you understand now?
No.
So would you like to change your question? I remember you say that you say it was concocted, is it? So would you like to change your question?
It was not concocted.
Not concocted, yes. There's some confusion also, Mr. Chan, Mr. Wong. If you look at page, the email part between which Mr. Chan has quite helpful, bring it in 2 pages, bring it in 2 lots. Have you seen these two?
No.
It's in there.
Yeah.
In page 2.
Can you please look at under B1, Book 1, page
82 here.
81
It's the
over
same. 81.
Yeah.
Yeah, 81 almost. This one, same one.
81 and there's one followed by 81A, 82 and 82A.
Same. This thing take up from there.
Okay.
You run through, so it's the same.
if you look like
This one got color, this also got color.
Okay.
This one no color, one is this one, the color one. Right?
okay, Mr. Wong, in the two versions you got, the version you give to your lawyer was actually not complete. Is it? Some were missing. Is it? Do you have any reason why? Do you know any reason why? There was this missing part in your version. Is it? Because if you look at all your pages, it says print. What is printed there? Print. Is it? So what is the likely reason that some of these wordings were missing? Is it?
That I'm not sure. Maybe it's something wrong with the email, so I'm not sure what happened.
These were, as far as you are aware, were these printed from your computer when I requested?
Yes.
They were. So you printed subsequently, was it?
Yes,
From
they're
computer?
printed from computer.
So do you think there's a possibility of technical, or some?
I'm objecting to that. You cannot ask lead question. Just ask him, can you explain why? That's all.
Yes.
No, it doesn't matter if you think that this is mechanical.
Yeah.
It's not the expert.
Yeah.
No, because these are all subsequently printed much later than the. All right.
Inside the computer,
Go.
you can is there they printed something else?
Well, it's
Some
like,
things medical aspect is not the secondary or
we all know this is likely to be virus because of.
virus. It's all virus stuff.
Yeah, but okay, Mr. Wong, is there any reason for you at all to take away some parts of this? Can you?
Come on, allow. If the word is not there.
Okay, all right, fair enough. All right, you wouldn't know why it was a different discrepancy.
I wouldn't know.
Okay, yeah. And as far as you're concerned, you never intend to. Oh, sorry, I withdraw the question. You wouldn't know, yeah. Okay, coming back to we conquer the compulsion now. We cover the different discrepancy. Mr. Wong, you were counsel. I have mentioned that you have did some thorough investigation before you wrote the secretary
The report.
Can you explain to the court what do you mean by thorough investigation?
My thorough investigation is that I went through all the documents in the cabinet office, and I also asked Mr. Chow and Mr. Vijay, this is the treasurer, and also I interviewed Ms. Valerie Tung, the management staff, and some other residents as well.
Therefore, your comment or your statement, opinion regarding performance of Mr. Kok in not recording and helping to record the minutes on 28th of February 2013 was not something was based on those investigations. Is that correct? Can you briefly tell the court what do you mean by Mr. Kok being irresponsible?
Pardon?
Can you tell the court when you use the word Mr. Kok being irresponsible?
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell the court what
Yeah.
on what context?
To me, it's a very simple thing. If you are supposed to do a work but you did not carry out it, that is irresponsible.
Yeah, but the question asked by the counsel, Native Council, when you do the thorough investigation, did you also interview Mr. Kok? Ask why he didn't, even
Yeah.
if he really didn't prepare the minutes, why he didn't do it?
Yeah.
Thorough investigation must include everybody.
Yeah, you were asked, whether you contacted Mr. Kok Yopo before you prepared the report. You answer you did not. Can you tell the court why you did not contact or interview Mr. Kok?
I beg your pardon?
Mr. Chan did ask you whether you contacted or interviewed Mr. Kok Yopo before you wrote that secretary report.
You mean interview Mr. Kok?
Yeah.
No, because I do not even know him.
You didn't even know him?
I don't know him.
Do you take any steps to contact him? Do you take any steps to try to contact him?
Check any?
No, did you make any effort, any attempt or try to contact him at all?
No, I didn't make any effort to communicate with Mr. Kok.
Any reason for that?
Because I have all the evidence in the office.
You have all the documents in the office already?
So there's no need to. If I go and meet Mr. Kok and ask him, of course I don't get the right answer. He will have his own answer.
You think he will have his own
so
answer?
I don't need to ask Mr. Kok.
Okay.
Oh, you were telling me, if you ask Mr. Kok, you will get the result of what you wanted, is it?
No, he's saying that he will not get the right answer from Mr. Kok.
Of course. If I ask him, do you write the minutes, he will tell.
Well, yeah, how do you know you give the answer?
Yeah, how can I ask him?
No, you are speculating.
I get my evidence from the records.
Your answer is, if what,
If I will ask him, he will not give me the right answer.
he
Would not give me the right answer.
would not give me the right answer. Okay, right?
Mr. Chan asked you earlier, at page 14 of B3, B3 of Great Mother. Page 14. Mr. Chan asked you this question, and Mr. Chan stated that in page 14, although Kok Yopo volunteered to be a secretary, and there was no statement in this page to say that he was capable. Okay, so how did you? Okay, would you like to look at page? Page 20 again. 20, page 20.
It's 13, huh?
2020.
20, yeah?
Page 20. When you look at paragraph number 4, this was one letter written by Kok Yopo himself. At paragraph 4, he said the monthly council meeting to be held on Thursday in third week of the month. Okay? So from this letter, prepared and signed by Kok Yopo, although he didn't say that he's capable, okay? What would you be able to draw conclusion or sort of inference as to his ability to carry on his job?
That is leading already, hinting to our the witness. He shouldn't ask. They have to refresh.
Okay. When someone wants to volunteer, what would be your conclusion? I mean,
if a person volunteer, that means he knows the work.
So you would think that he knows the work. He should know his work, or he knows the work. Mr. Wong, do you know that how many banks did bank account did your Principal Perdana Council manage?
We are involved with two banks. One is RHB Bank and the other is Hong Leong Bank.
So you were asked question by Mr. Chan earlier that certain check can still be signed.
Yes.
So therefore, because there were two banks.
Yes.
Okay. You were also asked by Mr. Chan whether there's any law stating that a secretary must prepare minutes of meeting. Okay.
Yes.
And you say yes. So on what basis you say yes?
It's a normal duty for the secretary of any organization to take down the minutes.
Okay, fair enough.
What you want to ask is answer that.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Not to his paper.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you say so. I'll move along. Yeah, okay.
There's nothing in the law to say you must have a minute.
Yes.
No. You must have a minute. Then why you want to ask him?
Okay, you're right.
Want to say whether you have to change his statement, is it? Nah, betul lah.
Yeah, I'm trying to be quick a bit.
That is for submission, is it?
Yes. You were shown two versions of the minutes of 28th
Yes.
of February. 2013.
Yeah.
One version is by the recorded by this Valerie and endorsed by two other council members. Okay, and the other one is by by what you call Mr. Chow himself. Do you have any reason why there was two?
Just that I do not know.
You don't know. So it wasn't meant to mislead or to
No.
No, okay. Wasn't meant to mislead. Sorry. I'll leave it the rest to Mr. Chow because he can't answer it. I think, yes, Mr. Chow, I think, Mr. Wong, I think I have no further question to ask you.
Okay, no more this. Okay, you messed that down. Okay, so your witness? Huh?
Yeah, yes. Valerie can give a shot, and Mr. Chow will take longer.
I think as we take your lordship's suggestion, we can finish it tomorrow.
Okay. No. I think the witness will start tomorrow. I've been here from the.
Yeah, it's whole morning. I think your lordship.
Sure.
Okay, then why we
What time, my lord?
tomorrow morning about 9 we start again. Because tomorrow is Friday, you know.
Oh, yeah. Then we start 9 o'clock.
9, yeah. Not early 9, early day 9. Because this morning I got that decision to deliver. That's why it's only to take some time.
That's your lordship is.
Save for we were lost up and down.
Yeah.
So tomorrow is 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Much obliged.